All right, we're live. It's a little bit windy. I'm down at the Riverside. Oh, my hand. And we're going to find somewhere to eat. And if you have any questions about teaching or whatever, just write it in the chat. It always takes a while for people to join in, so that's why I didn't start it when I got there. I started it once I got to Riverside, and then after this, I'm going to a theme park called Dinosaurs Alive. It's like a big amusement park where the whole theme is like dinosaurs everywhere. It's kind of like Jurassic Park, but it's like robot dinosaurs. And then after that, I'm going to make a video about 7-Eleven. In Asia, 7-Eleven, especially in Thailand, but it's starting to pop up here. There's so many cheap little snacks and meals, ready to eat stuff they have in 7-Eleven that it's different from North America. Like you could have lunch in there totally. But that 7-Eleven video I'm going to put on my members page. I have a special members section. It's like $3 a month, and I put like extra videos there that are exclusive, so only they can see them. There's one on Happy Pizza, and there's another one on like laughing gas balloons that they sell in bars. There's going to be one on 7-Eleven. Sorry if it's windy. I also need new sunglasses, and I'm thinking about getting a bucket hat for when we go to the island. When we're out on the boat, it'd be good to have my ear, like the bucket hat covers your whole ears and neck kind of. And they look cool. So if it's not raining later after I do the 7-Eleven, I might even walk down a clothing market and try to find sunglasses and a hat. Make 3 videos and a live today. I kind of took a break the last week, so I got to get more productive. I don't know if you can hear that. The monks are chanting. Do you hear that? Oh, it just stopped. There we go. I don't know if you can hear that. I did a video in Battambang a while ago, and I talked about how you could hear the monks singing. That's what it was like. Oh, I can't, I'm live right now. I can't. Yeah. Those people wanted me to take a picture for them, but I guess that might have been cool in the live, but I can't just drop what I'm doing, and I'm not good anyway. They'll have a better picture of someone else, even though I do this on YouTube. But I'm a creative imaginator. I'm not a photographer, you know what I mean? They're gonna be like, oh, we're not centered, or my feet got cut out or something. I always underestimate how far it is. I thought those little buildings we just walked by, I thought that's where I'm trying to get to, but it's like one more long block down Riverside. But it's nice anyway. There's like an outdoor gym here. I've been thinking about signing up to a gym. So I have lots of extra time and I'm a lazy ass. I just don't want to sign up and then not go to it, but I'm here. I know you could be like, well, why don't you just walk here and use this, but they're the kind of machines where you're basically pushing your own weight. Like you sit down on it and then you pull or push and it's pushing the weight of your own fat body. Or monkey bars, or you could do pull-ups, or these feet things. But I'm thinking of signing up to a real gym. A bunch of people are asking what does that cost and all that. My buddy Luke, he was just in the last video where I went bowling and he talked about it, but he lives in a really nice apartment building and he goes to a gym kind of close to there, and so he goes to a kind of like a fancy schmancy expat gym, and he was saying he pays $40 a month for the gym, but he was admitting that that's unusually high, like, so it's not going to be that much. He just happens to go to the Starbucks of gyms, kind of. I just want to go to one because then I can get content there every once in a while, or shorts or something, or I'm not going to be a bodybuilder, but I could go on the treadmill or something. And then slowly warm my way into more shit. There's a building right across from the night market, which is just around this corner in the distance. And across from the night market, there's a few restaurants, and there's like, you go inside and then out on a deck, and it's like right on the river. I forget what food it is though. I remember it's kind of expensive. Keep It Real says, how's the music, Tom? It's good. I don't know if you've been seeing my videos. My band played on the island a few weeks ago, and now we're just entering high season for tourism for the next 4 months or so. And this resort on Koh Rong Island wants us to come back once a month, which is really cool because it's great fun. They pay for everything, like all the transportation and food and drinks, and they give us a room there, and we leave with money. So we get like a free holiday and some cash in our pocket, and we get to rock like 2 or 3 shows. And it's a stage that they built out on the beach right on the shore. Like, it's amazing. So we're going back again at the end of the month, November 27th. It's the water festival here in Cambodia, which is crazy. Everyone's shooting each other with water guns, and in the street people are just soaking each other with buckets of water or water guns, or spraying each other. You could even be in a tuk-tuk, and as you drive by, people on the street are trying to get you wet and stuff. The annoying thing is, though, it seems like every time they bring us, which makes sense, it's a holiday weekend. Like last month it was called Chom Ben. It's like it's kind of like their Halloween, sort of. It's a holiday revolving around spirits and stuff. And now the next one's the water festival. And so everything's overcrowded, and things like taxis and things and stuff, like, they raise their prices when it's a holiday. So we keep getting screwed with like over busyness and high prices and stuff. And then with that same band, we're playing in the city a week from Saturday. So I guess that's kind of like a warm-up show to go back to the island. We're playing at a place called The Deck. It's a cool place near Russian Market. Skies don't look that good, eh? So it's that white building there basically is where we're going, just past that. And if that sucks, there's like cafes right across the street. And then it won't be so windy once I sit down. Cool. Someone said they met an Irish guy in Pattaya that plays and sings. It's hard to read because it's so sunny. I think that was Israel saying, "How's my Halloween?" It's, you know, it's so sunny you can't see the screen really. It was good. I'm getting to the age now where if there's not like a specific party, or if, in my case, like playing a show with my band, I probably won't even do Halloween. And my band had a show, so that made it cool because I got to have an excuse to celebrate. I think I even posted on the YouTube community wall a picture of me on stage playing. I had like a face wrap that had a skeleton mouth on it, like skeleton jaw. Whew, I could feel the sun burning me. This is where you can come and get the boats. Like at night you can get on these boats and do a little river cruise. It includes a drink, I think. Some of them are more party than others. Some are chill. That's the night market, but it's not nighttime now, so it's all wrapped up and shut it down. It's basically these buildings we're looking at here. We just have to walk around to the front of it, and you can go through and out to the back, and it'll face the river on a back deck patio. So the gelato, pasta mania. It's only like 10 a.m. so I don't know if any of this shit's open. Hi. So I guess it's just a gelato place that's open? Yeah. Hi. Can I get this waffle?
Sorry,
No?
it didn't have a phone.
Okay. Do you have anything that I could eat? Do you have oh, it's too expensive. It's okay. Thank you anyways. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I want to just look outside. Is that okay? Just for video, and then I go, yeah. Just gonna show you outside. I don't have any food. I tried to order a waffle, and sorry, we don't have waffle. So this is what I had in mind. We were gonna chill here and have breakfast or have some kind of food, and but that's the way the Loch Lac crumbles. Okay, so we're gonna just go across the street. There's an awesome cafe actually. Oh, good, thank you. So there's a place, I think it's called Riverside Bistro. I've been there before, and it's nice. They have like 75-cent drafts, and they give you peanuts for free when you order a beer. It's too early for a beer though, I need some food. I feel like I want a sandwich. I don't know. I've had like a lot of Khmer food lately, so I just want like a Italian sandwich or a ham and cheese sandwich or something. So it's on that corner there by the lights. I know I just praised that place that the beer was cheap, but I remember the menu. I looked at the menu like, oh God, it's so expensive. But I think stuff is between $5 and $6 there. But I got to do it for the content. It's not that bad. Pick something that's not too expensive. Right there. It says it's 24 hours. I didn't even know that. It's a red light. I could have crossed there, but everyone's just driving through the red light. Nice, they have this thing just for shade right here. So we're just gonna cross the street and eat there. Sometimes they have a meal where you can get like an egg and a baguette and a piece of bacon or something. Simple breakfast. Cambodia is the worst Asian food going. Yeah. There's certain dishes I like, but then, and it's pretty good, but if you try to compare it to the other neighboring countries, the neighboring countries' food is better. I still like the food here. Just waiting for the light to change. They'll drive through a red anyway. Okay, just give me a sec to get my phone holder out.
Hello.
Hey, thanks. This holder sucks. So talking about Asian food, Keep It Real says Malaysians #1, Thai #2, Vietnamese 3. Yeah, I think that's true. I'll show you this for breakfast. I think this one looks good, 309. I could see fruit at the top and a little croissant. Looks simple. Yeah. I just looked at the prices. The ones that have, the other ones that have lots of meat and baked beans and everything, it's only 20 cents more for the big time ones, but I kind of like the idea of fruit and a croissant. Yeah, I'm just gonna get that one. Wow, they have all kinds of food. Even seafood. Can I have this one? Does this one have fruit with it? Is that,
Penh.
what's on this one? Let's see. 309.
So,อันนี้ของปังนะดับเบิล
Okay, can I have that one? One. And and water?
water.
Yeah.
So for breakfast we have fish, coffee, tea, and also include the breakfast, but only one the price house. Which one we like? You know,
Can I have orange juice?
orange juice, no price.
Oh, it's more?
Mm-hmm.
It costs more?
Yeah.
What does a drink come with it? For free? What were you saying? I want this one and I want water.
One water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like a drink of water?
Mm-hmm. No free, no juice.
Or if it's free, then I want this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And con là ta breakfast with water. You know, right?
Well, then if it's free, then I just want this and this.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
No water.
Yeah. You get a tea, coffee, or orange juice with it. And I didn't know that. So that's what you were just watching. We figured it out. They do good bread and pastries in Cambodia due to the French influence. Yeah. You can get good food here, but you just have to you have to pay more for it, or you have to find the right place. Whereas in Thailand, it's just everywhere. It sucks. This stand has a few little points on it that you can tighten, so you can adjust it, and it broke or something. Oh, there we go. It might be a bit better now. I gotta get a new one.
Oh,
It's okay.
sorry.
No problem. Thank you. Yeah, if you're wondering, if you're thinking about coming here or moving to Cambodia and you want to teach, there's a link in the description to the Tesla course I took. I always recommend it to everyone. They line you up with a job placement afterwards. And that's what everyone's, that's what you're most worried about. How soon can you get a job? Or, is it tough, this and that? And they just send your CV out to all the schools in need. And so as you're graduating, you start to get emails for when can you come in an interview, and you'll end up having options. Usually you have 2 or 3 you're choosing from. In this course, it's 4 weeks, so it just takes 1 month, and it takes place in the country. And you could do it in Phnom Penh or Vietnam. If you're interested in Vietnam, it's the same thing. It's just you need a degree if you're going to teach in Vietnam. And so for 4 weeks every day you're getting certified to be a teacher, and in your class there's like 10 other people that have all come from other countries, so you instantly have friends like right away. And you all, on the weekends, you'll go out and do all your first experiences together, and you study together, and then you all start getting hired together. And when I got a job, like 3 of us got hired at the same school, so you end up, sometimes you could even work together after. Sometimes you end up meeting someone you click with that's like your friend, and then when it comes time to get an apartment, you are roommates together. Like I like to have my own place, but some people did that. Awesome.
Thank you.
Then as part of the course for the 4 weeks, it includes accommodations, so you're set for that. That gives you time to, get your feet on the ground and find your footing, and then you could, you know, look for an apartment while that course is finishing. You know. This is awesome. That's like real orange juice. I think she said freshly squeezed, but I didn't register that. It's like real orange juice. It's a big cup too. I thought I'd get a mini cup, and then they give you a big hunk of orange on there. This breakfast is like $6.50, including, and it comes with the orange juice, so that's pretty good. This juice could have been like $2. It's so nice. So really the food's like $4.50 then. Oh no, sometimes the chat gets jumbled on itself. It's doing it now. I'm trying to click on it. Keep it real. Tom, are there any opportunities to teach music theory and guitar? Yeah, there you can. There's the guitar player in my band. He actually he's a music teacher at like not in a public school, like at a music store. They'll have a couple back rooms where they do lessons and stuff, and he's got a job, I think, at 1 or 2 different places teaching guitar. And I forget how much you get. You get something like 11 an hour or 12 an hour. So I think the kids are paying like 17 or 20 an hour, and you get to keep like 12 or 14 or something. He was saying he has one student that plays bass, and he just, you know, once you're really good at guitar and you know all the theory, someone who's just a total beginner, you could still teach them bass. Like, and this guy I'm talking about knows how to read music and all that stuff. So even though he's not a bass player, you can still like introduce someone to bass perfectly fine. He was kind of saying, if I want, I could take that student from him and have one student a week or something. Because I'm an actual bass player. It's like instead of the chat moving upwards with every entry, it's going just overlapping and I can't see anything. Oh, okay, cheers for that. And I think Israel said, Tom, are there any... Oh no. Israel said something I can't read. Oh, you said what's for lunch, but that was way earlier. So like the what's for lunch stayed there, and then everything else overlapped on it. That's okay, it's kind of half working. So I'm getting a breakfast. Hi. Sorry, I don't have any cash. I don't have... No thanks. So I don't know if you guys were in the room when I was walking here. Right after this, I'm going to an amusement park that's like, it's called Dinosaurs Alive, and I haven't been, so I don't know exactly what it's like, but looking at the pic, it's like you walk around this theme park and there's dinosaurs everywhere, but they're like robot dinosaurs, and I guess there's rides and things to do, and there's like a giant waterfall. Thank you. It's like Jurassic Park, but they're all robots. That was really fast. That's good. I want to try to beat the rain if it rains. So this is what I got. Some cheese. That's a lot of bread I got. I'd rather eat the croissant in case I can't eat it all, so I'm going to eat that one first. And then if there's anything left, it'll be like a slice of this white bread, because who cares about that? And then yeah, I was talking about that teacher course. So I think I basically finished my thought. And then if you want to, you could also do it online. If you're not into doing the whole in-country thing and including accommodation, like you could just do all the theoretical part at your own pace, like online at home. You can do the online version of the course. Then there's a few aspects that are practical that you have to actually do when you're here. And so you basically do everything online that you can do, and then when you come to the country, you just finish off the practical part, just like practicing in front of real students. And while you do that, you can still make friends with all the people in the course. And then if you're already a teacher, you could still go to the link in the description on the website. They have a separate program just to help you find a job. If you're like a teacher, but you just want help navigating and getting a job in Cambodia. They have a teaching jobs abroad program. Lines up with a job placement. So someone's saying the job market in Cambodia, there's way more opportunities for jobs in Cambodia than Thailand, it seems, and visas are way more easier to navigate. That's very true. And it's like always developing, so there's like always a new school being built or a new this or that, or and then teachers are always coming and going and coming and going, so it's like they're always looking for teachers. Make a little croissant sandwich. You have to go to that dinosaur place. And I saw in the pictures at the dinosaur place, there's like a river that goes through it and stuff, and you can get either a kayak or a paddle boat. And I'm going to do that. So I'll be in the middle of nowhere in Cambodia, like in a kayak on a river with like dinosaurs around. Should be cool. And then after that, I think I'm going to make a video at 7-Eleven, but just for my members. In Asia at 7-Eleven, they have this wall of like ready to go food that's just amazing. Everything's like $1 or $2. You can like pick a few things and they heat it up for you.
Hey, what is that? Huh?
Kind Word says, love the videos. Thanks. That reminds me, I'm not trying to single you up. Don't feel like pressured or you have to, but oh, there's flies all around me. if you guys like what I'm doing and you want to support or send me a little bit of love, you can send donations in the chat, like super thanks, I think it's called, or then every little bit helps, because when I go out and do things, like just this meal is going to be like $7, and then I have to get into the theme park and probably buy stuff there and rent a boat and then tuk-tuk there, tuk-tuk back. So, or if you have a bunch of questions you want to answer, then maybe send a little donation with your questions and I'll speak about it a lot. But you don't have to. I love that people are just actually here. But YouTube's always reminding me to mention it when I do videos. You can check out my playlist too. I have a feeling like I have a lot of new viewers that maybe they scroll and you just sort of check out maybe the latest 10 that I've put up or whatever, but I've been a channel for like a year and a half. And I've visited Siem Reap a few times, and Kep and Kampot and Battambang, and I've made videos at all these places, and there's a playlist on like how to, so like how to find an apartment, how to get a job, how to do this, how to find work clothes, all the stuff you want to know. So if you want to binge some time, go to the playlists and then it's a little more organized. I went to a crocodile farm. The Battambang one is pretty cool. I went to Killing Caves, a crocodile farm. I took a railway train to get there and I made a video on that. It's like a really old railway train. Kind words, thank you so much. Jeez. I really appreciate you. Is there anything you want to know or anything you want me to make a video about? Or, like, think about it. You don't have to answer now. Or answer now, but if you don't answer now, then like leave a comment or something. I'll remember. And I'll make a video for you. If you want to be cool, like kind words, support the channel, I would really appreciate it. You can send a super thanks, and it shows up and you get a shout out. I think you can, like, I'm not sure how it works, but sometimes you get a little sticker or a little icon because you've donated, and then only you can use that. Something's happening. So where is everybody? Put in the chat where you are. Shit. Everything everyone's writing is like layering up. It was saying that's your, I think it's telling me that was your first super you ever did. It's saying let's celebrate it. It's telling me that. And I had said, like, what kind of video do you want me to make for you? And they just replied, don't worry about it, brother, just keep educating the youth. Sounds corny, but it is pretty fulfilling. I taught grade 8 too, so they're like 14, so they're able to put into words that they appreciate it and stuff. Damn, that's good orange juice. I'm trying to think what else is happening. I mentioned it earlier, but I have a feeling people have filtered in and out. A week from Saturday, I have a gig in the city at the Deck, November 11th. Which back in Canada, that's Remembrance Day for the veterans. At this bar, they're having kind of like a late I forget when it starts, but it's like starts a little bit early, like in the mid to late afternoon, and then there's like 4 or 5 bands or something like that. It goes on and on, so it's kind of like a miniature music festival at a bar. It's for someone's birthday. We've got 8 people now. So I'm at Riverside Bistro on the Riverside. My chat's a little wonky, so I have to press on it. It's overlapping everyone's things, and then I can't read it. Thai food is the best, someone said. Kind Word said, been watching your videos for a while. Appreciate you, thank you.
I'll be right.
Kind Word said they want to come teach her too, but they're hesitant to pull the trigger. Go for it. I would have been like that too, but when COVID hit and lockdown started, I lost my job. So then I really had nothing to. The decision was made for me. The trigger got pulled on me. I used to be a branch manager at Enterprise Rent-A-Car in Toronto. And so they shut down a bunch of branches, and can you imagine when the hype was at its peak and it's sharing a car with someone else, like an enclosed space where you're breathing and touching everything, and then you return that car and someone else gets into it. Like, we clean it, but it's not like sterilizing it, we just wipe it and vacuum it. So rental cars was like,
I
out.
see you,
Like,
I see you, yeah.
Yeah, I see you.
oh, people are writing stuff. Nothing like people say it is. Oh, you went there this past March, and it's nothing like people say it is? What do people say it is? He says, I guess everyone has their own experience there. It can make a difference, like where you hang out or who you meet and stuff. I found it pretty isolating and solitary, but I'm that kind of person, so it was fine for me. But I felt that way until I found my people or whatever. And I'm really heavily into music, so as soon as I started pushing my way into open mics and meeting other musicians, and now I'm in like 3 or 4 bands, and the way all the musicians are all in a network where we all sort of play with each other in all different bands and everything. And so the people I'm in like 3 bands, and the other guys in my band, they're in like 2 other bands themselves, all of them. And then you never know when sometimes they have a gig and their bass player they normally have can't make it. Then they go see what Tom is doing, right? Then I come. And so I'm kind of like, I could, just because I'm in that musician network now swirling around with all the gigs, and it's like I'm the go-to guy if someone needed a bass player. And I'm one person separation away from like 8 bands or something. So sometimes gigs pop out of nowhere in a band I'm not really in, but like 2 of the people are from my other band and stuff like that. So once you're in, you're in. Now I'm so in. Oh my God. Flies. Hey Tom, how difficult is it to open a bank account once you first come there? Well, the way I did it is when I got hired coming right out of the AVSC course, and then the school, they help you get a visa, a work permit, and they help you get a bank account. Because they want to do direct deposit into your bank account. So they sent me to ABA with this letter. ABA is the name of the bank here. So I went into a branch and gave them this letter from my school, like proving that I'm on the payroll, I guess. And I think I had to show my lease and my long-term visa. Because I'm pretty sure they won't open a bank account if you have just a tourist visa and no address here and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure. But it's easy. You just hand in the stuff, and then sign the paperwork, and that's it. And then you can use the app for everything. You can pay for stuff using a QR code and scan your phone. So yeah, I guess your question was, is it hard to do when you first come here? Yeah, you can't really. So you should probably bring money with you. You can take money out at the ATMs from your home bank account, but then there's fees like crazy. So if you could like withdraw the cash, but then it's, you know, it's risky carrying around a lot of cash, but if you can manage that, like bring cash with you and lock it away, store it away in your room, and then just come out on the street with only like 40-20 bucks or something. Then every day go into your hiding spot and pull out one more bill, and then you could be your own ATM if you bring your own cash, kind of, until then you get a job and a bank account. Some apps your credit card will work, sometimes they don't, like if it's from so you could use your credit card for some shit, and then cheese is bad. I don't know what it is. It doesn't taste good. You guys have any ideas for videos or things you want me to do? I'm gonna do an apartment tour soon. I just have to, I want to clean it like so it looks like brand new in there, and I keep procrastinating on that. I'm gonna clean it like crazy and then do a video. And I want to make one on cell phone plans too. What I might do for the cell phone plan one, because I only know there's one called Smart, that's what I use, and there's like 2 others that I don't know that much about. But I'll research it a little bit. We could actually, a lot of them too have like storefronts or stores where you could like go in and it almost looks like a bank, and they have tellers and you can change your plan, or and they have brochures and they have information and you could talk to them. So I might go to like the brick and mortar store of each of these 3 cell phone places and discover what information they can tell us about each one. I think one has a plan that's like perfect for tourists. If it's like a 1-month plan that's like basically unlimited. Exactly what you want when you're a tourist. So that's coming. Any other questions? We're getting close to the end, I think. And again, I've got a members section where I put like exclusive videos. There's one on happy pizzas. That's where they put cannabis on pizza. And there's one on laughing gas balloons. And I'm going to make one later on 7-Eleven convenience store. That'll be up like tomorrow or the next day. So yeah, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe. Check out the link in the description if you want to move here and teach. Check out the members section. If you don't want to be a member forever, you could like sign up, watch the videos, and then just unsign up, and then you only pay $3. Until next time, remember, how you spend your days is the way you spend your life. It's never too late to start tripping out.